Hello, I'm Pixiren, and this is Megaman Starforce Dragon. You might also see it referred to as Megaman Starforce 1. It was released in a way kind of like Pokemon games are, where there were three versions of it. There was Dragon, Leo, and Pegasus. And the only real difference between them was, the big guy on the cover is different, and you meet them later on in the game, but they don't really do much from what I remember. So barely any difference. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me why they did that, but they did. The game in general wasn't super well received. I have a lot of, love for it, but it wasn't a well received game to my knowledge, and I can't really go into the reasons why because I didn't play any of the others, surrounding it. So I haven't played any of the sequels, haven't played the game before it that I think people compared it to, so I don't know, but I just know that I like this one. That being said, it is a really goofy game. It's goofy and old, and I love it because it's nostalgic to me. I played it a lot as a kid. I think Dragon was the most popular one, but the one I played was Leo with like a fire lion dude. But I thought I'd change it up for this, so I'm gonna do Dragon. So yeah, I think that's about all of the preface before getting into things. One thing I do want to make sure I say is the audio is a little wonky. I've done some test playing and stuff, and it sounds solid for the most part, but sometimes it gets a little crackly. So hopefully that doesn't become a problem. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot of content of this on YouTube in general, and I don't think really very many full playthroughs with like commentary or anything like that. And part of what I want to do with my channel is sort of, do things that I like and that I would want to see showcased a little bit more. And this is, I think, the first step I'm going to take in that direction. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to do out of nowhere, but it's something I like a lot, and I would like to show more people, so I'm going to just try and have fun with it, and yeah, if you're interested, thank you for watching. So yeah, we're going to see if I can do a whole series, but at least I'm going to do this first episode, and I will go ahead and get into the game. I have to wait for it to go to the menu. There we go. And I need to make sure I hit New Game, because I had a test file before. So now I have to read a lot of dialogue because there's so much story at the beginning. It is the year 220X. That is 200 years-ish from now. I do not know how to read that. 2020X, I guess. No. Yes? 2200X. Okay, whatever. Extraterrestrial life has been discovered. The new space exploration agency, NASA, in an effort to enter into a friendly relationship or brother band with the aliens, launched a space station named Peace. Man's dream to find other intelligent life among the stars has finally been realized. However, the space station, the hope of man, met with a mysterious accident, and it disappeared to whereabouts unknown. Hopefully I can actually read words, because there's a lot to read, so we'll see. Of course, many people worked hard to find it, but the space station could not be found. And then, a few months after the incident, a section of Peace was found in the sea. All hope was lost after that. NASA took it hard and stopped the search, and put the project on hold permanently. 3 years to the day have passed since. It really doesn't help how the text is segmented up. Like, you only read, 6 words at a time or something? It's kind of hard to tell when a sentence ends. I can't believe it's already been 3 years since Kelvin's space station vanished. I suppose it has. Oh, I wanted to ask you how he's doing. He's in 5th grade now, right? He would be, but he still can't bear to go. Ever since that incident, He's been very closed towards everyone. I don't blame him. The boy lost his father, who he loved dearly. That's gotta be tough. But if he's not going, what about his studies? We're managing with the card force system. He's studying from one of the textbook type cards, Navi Teacher Man. But he's not really focusing. He fiddles with gadgets or reads about the stars. He wants to move to outer space to find his dad. Oh, I see. If only we had more power, we could have... It's okay, Aaron. It's not your fault. It was an accident. And now we get to meet the boy who will be the protagonist of our story. This lovely child who doesn't like to go to school, very upset about his dad being dead, which is Understandable, of course. And yeah, come here and say hello, young man. Fine. You know, I don't know, you gotta cut him some slack because of his dad, but he is a very edgy little boy. This man is Mr. Boreal. He worked under your dad at NASA. Howdy. Hey. I really owe him one for when I worked at NASA. That was one brave man, your father. Oh yeah, I quit NASA a while back. And now I work at my own lab just outside of town, researching the Earth, space, and the stars. If you want, you're welcome to drop by. Don't be rude, introduce yourself. Okay, so now we get to name the boy. And this game's actually kind of interesting to me. Maybe more games do this than I thought. But you get two names, and like you get a first name and a last name, and I have to kind of concentrate for this because I'm using a controller which is a little wonky. Actually, I'm just gonna do lowercase, and his name I've already decided on, and instead of drawing it out, I'm just gonna say it's Dumb Idiot. I think Dumb Idiot is a good name for this edgy little child, and I have to be very careful because I've done this before where I just accidentally deleted everything. It's really not a great interface. So, Dumb Idiot. There he is, our little Dumb Idiot. My name is Dumb Idiot. Nice to meet you, Dumb Idiot. Oh, before I forget, I brought your present. This is a very special pair of glasses. It's called a visualizer. I heard your father used it in his work, but I don't know much beyond that. I found it when I quit NASA, and I just thought I'd give it to you. So he's given us some cool sunglasses, and I appreciate those. So now they're on our icon. We can see our cool sunglasses, stripey and fun. This was Dad's. Thanks, my dad's stripey sunglasses. Are you heading towards your usual spot? Yeah, it's going to be clear out tonight, so I'll be able to see the stars really well. Dumb, your transfer isn't on. Or transer. Which is like the communication thing, I think? Yeah, there it is. Honestly, why must I always remind you to keep your transer on? Now check your battle cards, your brothers. Who cares? I don't have any brothers, so no one's going to see my personal page anyway. What are you talking about? If your transer isn't on, no one can see your ID info either. Okay, I get it. I'm going now. Be back in a bit. So yeah, the thing with brother, because that's going to get said a lot, it's like registered friends. So it's like your friends that you have registered in your phone or something. Something kind of like that. He's always like that. I wish you could develop a few brother band relationships with some friends. It's kind of a weird thing. By the way, where's Dumb heading off to? Vista Point, just beyond the school. He goes there every day around dusk and just stares up at the sky. He thinks he'll see his dad. Ever since that day, time has come to a stop, for us anyway. I know we should move on, but it's so hard to. So, now we're off to Vista Point. And we are receiving a beep beep beep, which is an email. And yes, that's control info for me. I already know it, and I kind of remember the controls, but I will probably end up needing some more refreshers. But from what I can tell, the emails you get are just says school, huh? The emails you get are just basically tutorial. So everything she just said as a tutorial is in the email. And the reason I stopped moving is because we're going to have yet another big chunk of dialogue right here. So here we go. You there, wait. We've got friends. You're the one, aren't you? The boy who never comes to school. I'm Luna Platts of Echo Elementary, Class 5A, which makes me your class president. The big guy behind me is Bud Bison, and the short one's Zach Temple. Hey, jerk. Don't just stand there, say something. The prez is waiting for a response. What do you want? Nothing, but it's my job as class president to see that all of my classmates attend school. I hate it when things aren't perfect, so having one person missing is unforgivable. Sorry, but I've got nothing to do with you. Hey, you can't say that to the prez. How dare you? The prez is telling you to go to school. Don't look down on us just because you're taller. Bud, Zach, that's enough. In any case, Dumb, I expect to see you at school tomorrow. So here we go. They're going to talk about me behind my back now, which isn't great. You know, it's kind of rude. Why should I come to school if you're going to talk about me behind my back? Dumb idiot. Something tells me he won't be showing up. If only we had some way to open him up. Today's brother band lesson was... Yes, that may come in handy. Come on, you two. Let's get going. So at school, apparently all you learn is how to use your phone and how to make friends, how to use your phone, which I guess is practical information. But yeah, I mean, I can't be blamed for not going. Seems like kind of a lame school to attend. School, huh? Again, the same line. And now we've got an email, but I think this one we will be forced to check. I wonder who it's from. It's from Luna. And I'm going to skip through that. I can forgive you if you come to school. We have some Brother Band homework today. I've attached a new version of the Brother Band program we use in class, so make sure you do your homework. Oh, and one more thing. Come to school! So now we get to learn how to edit our personal page. Okay, looks like we're all set. Now we're going to use this program and do your homework. So pay close attention, okay? This is the brother screen on your transer. It shows you info about your brothers, and I'm just going to smash through this and kind of describe it in a way that is necessary for this. Wi-Fi on Nintendo is dead, so none of this matters. It's not multiplayer. Like, multiplayer isn't a thing anymore, so it doesn't matter. I'm just smashing through it. So yeah, I have to, yeah, okay. We're never going to have to mess with any of this, except for maybe look at some card stuff at some point. But that's literally it, so none of this matters anymore. Push the A button when I'm done. I think that's it. I took a good look. Oh, did I initiate the whole thing again? Oh my god. Okay, just pressing A, pressing A. Now, I don't want to navigate the text stuff again, so I'm not going to... You're supposed to write a secret message, or a message for everybody to see, and a secret message. And it could be... Oh my god, I have to. Okay, well, let's do it. What's my message for everybody? My name is Dumb Idiot. So I guess I would say... how do you do a space? Up here. Okay. Big dumb is what I would say is my message to everybody. I'm proud of my name, proud of where I come from, and I'm proud of being big dumb. So that's my message to the world. And now we get to write our secret. So a secret, I think, is just one that you can only your friends see, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, because how would you see someone's page that wasn't already your friend? But yeah, I'm going to make this one big smart, because secretly, you know, I'm a kid, I love looking at the stars and that kind of thing, and even though I don't go to school, I'm very big smart, which is contradictory to my name and my, you know, family legacy, but, so that's my secret, you know? I'm real smart, even though I'm a dumb idiot. But yeah, we'll have a limit on how many brothers we can have. I do not think that will be a problem whatsoever, although it does just seem like a, unnecessary limitation, but whatever. Now are we free? Nope, not free yet. We have to get an email that lets us know how to do all that again if we would like to initiate it. And I just want to take a little bit of a breather because there is yet another dialogue section right up these stairs that I'm just not quite ready for. So let's just admire this train. It's a train. I heard people long ago used to ride these, but not anymore. Now it's the future. There's a bench. Yep, it's a bench, all right. Some fun dialogue. I like it. Let's see what's over here before I get to... Okay, let's just go. All right, here we go. More dialogue, more exposition. The stars were just beginning to twinkle as Dumb turned his eyes to the heavens. Dad, Cassiopeia, I hope that's how you say that, is so bright tonight. Oh, and today, this man named Mr. Boreal came to our house, and he gave me your visualizer. It's got some sort of special lens, and it feels like it has a special power, but what can I see with it? If I use it, will I see you? Don't think we're seeing anything different. Who am I kidding? Dad, where are you? I miss you so much, Dad. Oh, the glasses beep! I get it! The glasses make a beep sound. His dad's coming. His dad's signal. Oh god. I guess his dad fell out of the sky and hit him. That's concerning and I think lethal. So, So this is Earth. Your dad? His dad's Sonic the Hedgehog, apparently. You can see me? That's funny. Humans aren't supposed to be able to see energy beings like me. Are you a monster? Why are there roads in the sky? That's not the Milky Way for sure. Am I dreaming? I guess so. Dreaming? It disappeared, so don't worry about it, I guess. Okay, there it is. Now I get it. You can see my EM body with those glasses. But I didn't see anything earlier. Must have activated some hidden power of those glasses when I zapped them. Hey, didn't anyone tell you not to gawk? But I guess I can't blame you, kid. Who are you? The name's Omega Exis, or maybe it's Omega Zis. I'm not really sure myself, but humans get it all wrong, so just call me Mega. I'm from planet FM, so I'm what you humans call an alien, I guess. But to me, you guys are the real aliens. Normally, you can't see my EM body, which is made of electromagnetic waves, but somehow, I guess with those glasses, you can see the wave world. That road you see in the sky is part of the wave world, a wave road. You get all that, dumb idiot? Why does an alien know my name? I heard it from a human I met in space. That human, could it be... Was it my dad? Dad, where is he right now? Whoa! Something is occurring. They're here already? They're here? Who's here? The creeps who are after me, that's who, kid. And the train has moved. The train has been abducted by, I guess, electric beings, although it doesn't make a lot of sense to me because I don't think... I mean, I guess trains have electrical components, but, like, there's more to it than that, isn't there? That train's not supposed to be able to move. EM viruses from planet FM. They're going to destroy the town with that. What? If they did that, it'd be a disaster. Plus, Mom's still at home. There's only one way to stop that train. Go into it and delete those EM viruses. Delete the viruses? But how? Like this. And now, he zaps us again. Ack! And he's sort of put himself inside of our little cell phone. Now listen up, kid. You want to stop that train? You do what I say. Got it? You humans have those card force things, right? Take out one of your blank cards. Okay. Gotta get the card. Okay, here we go. Ha! And wow! The card's glowing. What's he doing? I'm powering up the card with my energy. Look, we don't have much time. Next, you gotta find a wave hole. A wave hole? It's where a chunk of space has been warped into a whirlpool shape. I bet you can see them with those glasses. Space that's been warped into a whirlpool. Let's pan over to the left and see if we see anything. Oh, that took a long time, but nothing over there, I guess. Okay, what if we turn to the right? Oh, there it is! Man, would have saved a lot of time if we just looked the right way at first, but, you know, how could we possibly do that? Hey, I see one. It's not like we're in a video game or anything, you know, where they already know where I'm supposed to look. You don't need to wear your visualizer for this next part, but swipe the card I made when you're at the wave hole. You do know how to swipe a card, right? Of course, just press the R button. Yeah, and then you gotta yell, EM wave change, dumb idiot, on the air. Okay. Oh, and I guess I should tell you, kid, push the Y button to put on your visualizer. That way you can see the wave world. So, now we have been thrust into a whole new world of ideas and everything. It's a lot to take in. It's really a lot to take in, and I don't think I'm ready. Just take the glasses off, pretend I don't see it, but sadly, the train is blocking the road, so nothing I can do about it. Gonna have to put on the glasses, gonna have to go to the wave hole, gonna have to press the R button, gonna have to EM wave change, dumb idiot, on the air. And now we get to watch an anime magical boy transformation cutscene, which we will get to watch every single time we ever do that, which is lovely. I think you can skip it, but why would you want to? Where are we? Ah, what's with this getup? And my hands? Hey kids, quit screaming like a girl. This is a wave world. You fused with me, so now you're in wave form. Fused? You mean you and me, we became one? And I'm a wave thingy now? You've got to be pulling my leg. Change me back right now. Don't get cold feet now, kid. I need your power to stop the EM viruses. But I don't have any powers. Look, it's becoming a bit complicated. It's a bit complicated. But for some reason, I'm not as powerful on this planet as I usually am on planet FM, so I need to fuse with someone from here. When we're fused like this, that is not correct. When we're fused like this, and you take on waveform, it's called pulse in, and you pulse out to go back to the real world. When you want to pulse out, press the R button, but don't try pulsing out right now. So you're saying when we pulse in and fuse, you can use your power? So that means we are going to kick some EM virus butt. So take this wave road to the train, enter the comp space, and fight those EM viruses. You ready, kid? Am I ready? I mean, I'm not fighting, am I? I can't fight. I don't know how to fight. Oh, stop whining. It's the only way to stop that locomotive. I'll teach you how to fight. Just get inside the train's comp space first. But that's impossible. How are we supposed to get inside the train's comp space or whatever it is? Get as close as you can to the locomotive and then touch it. You'll fly automatically because we're a bunch of EM waves. If you get stuck, just press the L button and I'll give you a hand, okay? Now let's cut the chatter and go. Okay, so a lot dumped on us at once. The comp space thing. I don't really know what comp space means. I guess it means like what, computer space or something like that? But as far as I know, that term is never described, so I don't really know. But yeah, we're just going to walk over here, and these are NPCs that we can talk to. We can see what's up. A virus came flying out of the blue and went into that train for some reason. Ever since 3 years ago, viruses have been raining down on us. And I mean, they've got quirky little lines that might help, you know, with some things. This guy's a truck. What the heck was that? I'm a delivery navi that hauls data. But my body's paralyzed and I can't move at all because of that weird wave. Arg, I'm going to get fired. I mean, he's moving a little bit, but yeah, I can't read all the dialogue for the NPCs and stuff because it's just so much. And, you know, now there's more, so here we go. Well, this is as close as I can get, so now what? Touch the train. Huh? Touch the screen, train. Our body is a bunch of waves. If there's a comp space that's receptive to EM waves, then we can go into it. You see that wave hole above the train? Yeah. If it's flashing, that means the comp space will accept outside EM waves. Oh. And now I get to use my mouse, because, spoiler alert, I'm not playing on a DS. I do own the game, but I don't have a capture card, so here we are. Time to hop on board. Hop, boom, and then we hop in. Wah! Always remember this, kid. This is how we FMians jump into comp spaces. Okay, almost there. Kind of a weird phrase kind of a weird catchphrase, you know? But hey. Now we're in the comp space, which is like a cute little, you know, spiky level fun thing. This is the locomotive's comp space. In other words, we're inside the train's comp. Just don't know what a comp is. Maybe that's a thing that I'm just being stupid about? I don't know. Those EM viruses have got to be around here, so let's find them and give it to them good. EM viruses. What's an EM virus? Well, I think we're about to find out what an EM virus is. It's just a cute little friend. Look at that cute little friend wearing some yellow helmets and boots and a cute little green bit. I couldn't hurt them. They're so lovely and cute. And they're shooting out little red things because they're just lovely. They're little love particles. That's what they are, because they're just, they're adorable and I love them. You want me to beat them? I think they're going to do the beating here. Come on now, dumb idiot. They don't look that tough. I told you, I'm going to teach you how to fight. And you have to, or you aren't going home. Stop scaring me with that kind of talk. Your old man sure wasn't a wuss like you. If I fight those viruses, you'll tell me about my dad, right? I'll think about it. He's kind of a, you know, jerk. I guess we have to kind of comply with whatever he says, but, you know. Yeah, you don't gotta bully a 5th grader this hard about his dead dad. This is kind of scary. Save your whining for afterwards. Just do exactly what I tell you and fight. Let's go. And now we're in a battle, which I actually love the combat system in this game, which we are now going to get a tutorial on. And I do have to go through all of it because it's kind of complicated and very important to playing the game. So, in the wave world, we have wave battles. Check out the bottom screen, kid, and learn. This is the custom screen. Here, 6 of your 30 battle cards are shown. You can choose which of these you want to use. So I can choose all 6, right? This isn't an all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-pick buffet. There are rules you have to follow, you know? First, cards in the same column can be picked in the same turn. So, adjacent cards like that. Next, cards that are the same can be picked no matter where they are positioned. Like that. Think about what cards will work and pick wisely. Pick wisely, but I don't know which ones to use. Mixed up my voices. Not that I'm doing great character voices anyway, but ugh. I may have them, but I've never really used one. Relax, you can read the battle card by pressing the R button. And if you run across a really nasty enemy, you can press the L button to try and run away. But whether you make it or not depends on luck. I knew there was a catch. Okay, let's put up or shut up. Touch the bottom screen to choose your cards, kid. Luckily, I can do this with the directional stuff. So I can pick this, and I can pick anything that's below it, but not adjacent on the top. I think I mixed up when I was saying that. And then the same card you can pick no matter where they are, just kind of reiterating what he just said. So I'm just going to do what I think they expect me to do, and do those. Good, now push the OK button. I'm going to push the OK button. Finally, time to crush them with your cards. The cards you chose are in the bottom right, as you can see there. This is the next card's name and attack power, right there. To use a battle card, press the A button and fire the Mega Buster continuously. Hold down the B button. Oh, to fire the Mega Buster continuously, hold down the B button. Got it. Okay, I get how to fight, but what about my health? It's here in the upper left. These are your hit points and represent your health, as you can see. If this drops to 0, we're kaput. Got it, kid? You can use the control pad to move left and right to avoid enemy fire. Now, let's get fighting, partner. Wait a sec, what if I use up all my cards before I beat the enemies? Well, you're a troublesome one. Look here. There. This is the custom gauge. It fills automatically over time. If you hit the L button or R button when it's full, you'll enter the custom screen again, which is the card selection screen. Okay, you should be all set now, so let's go. Alright, so battle start. You press the B button to continuously fire. Take down 1 health at a time when you continuously fire. Those guys are going to shoot attacks at me, like that, every now and again. I'm just kind of taking a sec to explain everything. The custom gauge is full, so now we can pick new cards, but actually we already have cards, so I'm just going to shoot this guy and get out of the way, and then shoot this guy, and we're good. So yeah, pretty simple, when you get down to it, but there's a lot of cards, and I probably will end up having to read a lot of descriptions, especially if I want to actually do well. I did it! Don't let your guard down yet, here comes more. Phase 2 is ready to start. We've got 3 of them now, and we're going to learn some more, because if you thought that was it, no, it's not it. This bunch. Now I'll tell you about white battle cards first. White cards? Take a gander at the bottom screen. Right screen for me. White battle cards are useful little buggers. No matter where they are, they can be paired up with another card, even different ones. Really? Sounds like it's easy to combine them. Yeah, for example, take this wide area attack, air spread. Air spread. Choose the +10 attack card in order to... Didn't finish his sentence. Did I read that wrong, or did he just not finish his sentence? Air spread hits 3 times in 1 attack, so these 2 cards are a great match. Plus, you can also pick the sword card right below it. I guess I'll give these combo rules a try. Okay, so yeah. There's also a little bit that he didn't explain with this that I got confused about before. The attack +10, I believe, just adds +10 damage to the first card you use, or is it all of them? I'm actually not certain. Did he say that? I don't think he said that. So we'll see. But yeah, so this one normally does 10 damage 3 times. But if we do this... Oh, gotta pick air spread first. Oh, okay. That might be it then. So is it just the card you pick before it? It's still not a clear enough tutorial for me. Maybe I'm just bad. Good, then now what are we waiting for? This is it, kid, our special combo attack. I'm gonna tell you about Mega Attack. Mega Attack? Listen, sword only attacks 1 square ahead of you, which means it won't hit the baddies. Then what am I supposed to do? That's where the Mega Attack comes in handy. Use your air spread to deal with the 2 pests in front first. Then, before you use the sword card, press down on the control pad. Do that and I'll lock onto the enemy. When I'm locked on, a sight will appear on the enemies in front or diagonal from us. When you see that sight, use the sword card. We'll dash right up to him and cut him in 2. Okay, so before I use the sword card, I push down on the control pad, and then when the sight appears, I use the sword. Got it. So, first, we're going to air spread these 2. And then I'm going to wait out for a second, push down the control pad, and then hit him with the sword. So yeah, you don't need to know all the control details, but I do kind of need to keep that in mind. It's a little funky to be relearning, so I don't know how easy or hard it looks, but I might mix it up a little bit. The next wave is it, kid. Don't get lax here. And nope, this is still tutorial. Yeah, I thought we were going to get to do one ourselves, but no, we get to learn new things. One last thing, countering and bonus cards. How about one at a time, please? First, what's countering? Countering is when one of your card attacks hits an enemy at the exact moment it's launching an attack at you. Your attack will stun them for a little while. Sounds a little hard, but I get countering now. But you don't only stun the enemy when you counter, you get one bonus card. Bonus card? You know how normally you can only use the cards you chose on the custom screen? Well, if you counter, you can get a bonus card. Bonus cards are random, but this way you don't have to wait for the custom gauge to fill up before trashing the enemy. I see, I think I get it now. It's hard to get the timing right on a counter, so don't push your luck trying to get one. But just this one time, try to get a bonus card and delete the viruses in one turn. Okay, so you have to hit a mid-attack, and that's a little wonky with the timing I've found in the past. I'm going to do my best. Last time I did this tutorial, I failed all 3 times. So we'll see if I can do better this time. I'm going to go ahead and pick these 2, and can I do this? Yeah, you can, no. Okay, so I'm trying to remember how it goes. Like, you can't just pick them in like a snake format. So the best ones for us to do here are just going to be these 2. And I'm going to want to just try to hit them when they're launching an attack. See, I totally missed it there. So you have to wait for them to attack. Oh my god, what's happening? I keep pressing down a little bit. That's okay. So we need to wait for them to launch, and then I'm bad. I can't get... Okay, I'm going to wait for it this time. Okay. First of all, I didn't have a thing. Don't run away now. I hit the L button. Okay. Compose myself. Yes, I missed the first 2. It's harder than it looks, okay? I'm going to grab this thing again. And then... I guess I don't really need the air spread, because I'm going to hit him, so whatever. And I'm going to try not to take any... Okay, took some damage. And now we're going to wait. Got him that time. Okay, and we got a cannon. So the way that tutorial was supposed to go was getting the 2 cannons, getting a bonus cannon, and then shooting that cannon. But I'm kind of bad, so we'll see how that goes. We won. You did better than I expected. That's kind of sad, actually. You've caught my interest. I think I'll hang around for a little bit longer. How do you like that? A little longer? No thanks. I'm really sorry, but no way I'm getting roped into something like that again. Oh, then I guess you don't want to hear about your old man. But that's got nothing to do with this. Well, if you don't want me hanging around, I can take a hint. See ya, kid. Wait! Okay, you can stay in my transit for a bit. Just please tell me about my dad. Glad we agree, partner. And so... Well, it's going to give us... No, I can't get to do the recap. It's going to give me a recap for me. After that, we moved the train back to its original spot and then returned home. But this alien, Mega, will he really tell me about my dad? So he already isn't sure if we can trust him, which is fair. He's kind of just been a jerk and, pulled us around to do things, so kind of fair that we don't trust him. And now our mom is walking into our room, which is kind of a rad-looking room. We've got like a bunk bed with stairs. Not a bunk bed, but like stairs up to our bed and like a computer and a Wii. All sorts of cool stuff. Dumb, I'm leaving for my part-time job. Okay. I don't want to push you, Dumb, but maybe you should try going to school again. I think you need to make some friends. Well, I'm off to work. So there goes our mom off to work. And we have a super cool telescope. This room must be crazy expensive. But yeah, it takes ages for the cutscenes and stuff because the characters walk all the way off screen and it's super slow. And then we rustle around in the bed for a little bit, and then we get up. Maybe. Friends, huh? Friends. Couldn't imagine it. And now... Oh, never mind. Why don't you go to school? If I went, I might make some friends. So you're saying you don't want to go to school because you don't want to make any friends. I heard that humans valued their friendships and brother bands a lot, or is that just hearsay? You don't know what it's like to lose someone close to you. That's why you can say that. That's a lot of assumption. You really believe that? Whatever. I guess even among humans there are sad and bitter ones like you. All of a sudden, Earthlings are a little more interesting. Hey, Dumb, let's go check out your town. I want to see what other kinds of people are here. Oh, come on, why would I want to do that? Besides, I don't like talking to other people. Quit dragging your feet and get out there. And he literally drags me down and crashes me into things. Like, this dude is ruining my life a little bit, you know? He hurt me! Move it. Okay, I'm going. Jeez, what a bossy alien. And now, the game is playable. So, I'm going to run around in circles for a little bit and do some explaining before we wrap up, because yes, this is where I'm going to wrap things up for the first part. And hopefully there'll be more parts. I intend for there to be, hopefully, if I remember correctly, the rest of the game is not this much dialogue, because this entire first episode has basically just been me reading text that's on the screen and trying to keep up, which is not as easy as you might think. So yeah, but there are random encounters later in the game, you know, wave battles and stuff. There's obviously no scripted dialogue for that kind of thing, and puddles and all sorts of stuff later. There's a whole story to unfold that may be a little cheesy, but it's fun, and I don't remember a lot of it, so it'll be fun to go through again. But yeah, that'll be it. So thanks for watching this first part. I'm really, really excited to be playing the game, and I'll catch you in the next one if you're gonna stick around. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.